어서 와. 함장은 안전한 사람이야.
Patty cake with no hands. Hey, Sylvaris. Oh, Mike's really far again. Give me a second. Hey, Bobo. Like I said, Bobo a lot of times there just now. Hope you're all doing well.
나랑 놀고 싶은 거야? 좋아.
Huh. Interesting. Ugh. Today was an okay day. Training was pretty rough.
표정
I almost fell asleep. So I had to like walk around until my body gave me a little pop of energy. Got 98 on a test today. Final of the year. Nice, Bobo. Pretty good. You mean sleeping all of your school break? It was great. It's good to hear. Get that good rest in. It's always nice getting good rest. Those days go away pretty quickly once you're employed. It's very obvious when you're not sleeping well. Once you're like forced to wake up at like 7 or 8 every day for 5 days a week. It is what it is though. I guess the same thing's true for school, but with school you have you get whatchamacallit. You get holidays pretty frequently. Is it the game from last night? Doesn't look like it. It is the same game. I might have been doing slightly different content, but this is also CZN. It might look a little different because I don't have GBF playing. You did well in your finals as well. Nice. Good to hear. Always good to hear people succeeding. I wonder if it's ever just draw. Shockwave. I lost to 84 in math. You hate math? That sucks. Do you ever think you're gonna go back to Limit streams? I think I will. I need to just like play story games. It really depends on like the story stuff. I think if I go back to Limbus, it'll probably be like after the next character for this game. So I'd probably say like mid-June or no, probably like mid-July. Cause it's either mid-July or in like 2 weeks, I would say. Cause in 2 weeks I'll be bored of this game. And yeah, I think the earliest I'd stream Limbus would be like June 8th or like June 9th. Cause I'll probably play this game. I'll probably play like not Genshin. Probably play Wuwa or some other gacha games next week if this one gets boring. And then as I wait for Tenebria, like the 8th will give me up to the 15th to do Kanto 6. And then like I'll do the next Kanto one July sometime. Yeah, we'll see. U update came out, a pretty hefty one. Switch is Zalon Advanced. Yeah, I see a lot of people were excited for that one, or people were pretty excited for that one. Hey, Woondall. Let's take this, even though it's actually kind of want the draw. I think I do take the draw. Should have taken it early. Oh, excuse me. There's already a counter attack from the other one. These all suck. Kanto 6 is amazing, especially if you wait Wuthering Heights. Yeah, I have to read it. I feel like Kanto 6 has been very mixed from what I've seen. I have some friends that like it a lot, and some other friends that don't like it a lot. So I'm definitely excited to play it for myself. You've read all 12 books? Ooh. I should honestly probably read the books. I had such a long commute. Let's see. What else should I do? Spoil yourself technically? Yeah, it happens. I mean, punish for skipping the draw one from earlier. I was planning on playing Limbus today or this week, but I ended up not being in the mood. I ended up like deciding to like do other gachas. I don't know. It's just because it's a story game. I said it before, like before I started Limbus. The reason why I don't play story games is because I'm really bad with coming all the way through. Been a while since you've been on stream. It's been a while since you've been on stream, but it's also like doubly because I've also not streamed very frequently since I started the job. I think it was both ways. Okay, I might need to go with Magna here instead. What do you miss? Nothing interesting, I think. I don't think I've done anything too fun. It's really just been me, like, I like sprinted through Wuthering, oh not Wuthering Waves, it is Wuthering Waves. Yeah, I played Wuwa, a few days ago before this patch for this game came out. And that's pretty much it. Like, I didn't stream most of last week, because I was pretty tired. Because I had to go to, oh no, I had to go to work. How unfortunate. But yeah. There's a spot of work that I wasn't expected to have to do because I was told that I could do training, and then I did training this week instead. So yeah. I put items on. Oh, it is supposed to be on Magna. That's awkward. Let's see. Fish Iron Fist. Yeah, I missed a few times already. I'm supposed to be building
여긴 우리 과자집에 도착한
300
거야?
3 turns? I forgot what character I was building for. It was a Magna. I was clicking on Adelheid before I got Divines on her. It is what it is. I make hot chocolate? All good. Yeah, I'm glad you two are doing good, especially with school finishing up. Bro, Salem just started stream. Maybe catch him after. We'll see. I feel like this game's fun, but I really need to figure out how to make videos for this game again at some point. Where'd Boba Fett go? They might slip away. It's all good. Just me now? It's all good. I said before, but like the nature of small streamers is that like it's pretty hard to get, like if you're not consistent and you don't like push yourself, you don't make like videos or do other things, it's pretty hard to get a big audience or even maintain an audience. I'm happy enough just like the people coming in regularly for like a quick chat and dipping. It's the most you can ask for. I really did mess up. I was pretty high about making it till suck. I don't make it to the end of this build for Magna. I'm probably obligated to reset here.
크레딧은 충분히 가져오셨죠? 현명하신 선택이에요. 살아있으면 또 봐요. 꼭이야. 휴, 드디어 좀 쉴 수 있으려나요?
Alright. Oh, but this is the delegation run. It's probably fine to skip the delegation run. Where's the FF? Probably not too attached to it anyways. Just makes life a bit faster. Sends to be a hero is goated. I can't remember if I've watched that before. Let's take this. These all suck. Shame. You're addicted? You need these 10 seasons, it was 2 more so it doesn't drag on too long. Yeah, I feel like the worst thing you can wish on a game is that it drags on too long. Wonder what's going on here? You're not coding gacha yet? Oh, it's probably best if you don't. This is a bit different than most gachas because you're supposed to, like, this is like a deck building aspect of the game. Most modern gachas are like you exploring and running around. So this is not a particularly good, I guess, like, showcase of it. Yeah, Saga. How do you separate the YT from Twitch songs? Oh, you have to, it's called audio splitting. Yeah, you have to audio split. Audio split. So I use OBS. So the way that I use OBS is that I've created audio outputs that have exceptions for the like executable files, or what it's called. Some term. Yeah. OBS have been split already, not enough for screen YouTube? No, it is enough, but you have to set it up. Like, you have to learn how to, like, it's enough. You separate your ball track to track 6. Oh, yeah, see? So the thing is that you have to separate, you have to, like, tell YouTube what's allowed to receive. That's the difference. Like, YouTube, you have to tell YouTube that it's only allowed to see certain cards or certain audio tracks. So, like, for example, when you do, like, what you're talking about is that you're saying that this audio won't go to this track, but what I'm saying is that these applications do not send at all to that, like, they don't send information. Certain parts bit. I can try and show you. Let me see how, yeah, whatever. I just probably nothing that... Is there anything that suspicious on my desktop that I should be aware of before it's spun? Maybe not. I'll share this, whatever. So yeah, this is my desktop. So... Oh, but the audio is not here. Okay. That won't work. Oh no, it's fine. I just have to figure out how to... Give me a second. It's irrelevant for you to send me stuff. I have to show you how it works in OBS. Okay. DaVinci Resolve detected. Real. But yeah, so here you see my outputs, right? So I have 4 audio outputs. One is my mic, obviously. And then I have 3 other outputs. I call them Chrome. I call it excluding edge or Chrome and edge. And I call it Chrome output. Right? OBS Gaming. Yeah, I'm trying to show Saga how to do audio splits. So you can see here, I think they're labeled wrong. Sorry. So if I pause my music on Twitch, you'll see that my Chrome output drops down, right? So excluding edge is like everything that isn't edge, obviously. So this audio setting, if I double click on excluding edge and Chrome, or excluding Chrome and edge, you'll see that it says capture audio sessions from a selection of executables, and then it says Chrome and Microsoft Edge, and then it says, and then I have this little button down here that flips the condition. So it's not that it's capturing, it's refusing to capture these things. So that's what you have to do. You have to create an audio capture. I think it's audio capture. I forget if it's beta or if it's the normal one, but it's one of these. Whichever one of these gives you the option, that gives you the screen when you pull it up. And then, so... I might accidentally like dox myself if I open up settings. But yeah, so this is what this looks like, right? So I have Chrome and Microsoft Edge on capture all audio except for these sections or except sessions from these things. So this audio, um, so yeah, this excluding Edge will literally be everything. So like if I play a game, the audio will be on here. If I like open like Firefox, it'll go in here, blah blah blah. And then I have Chrome specifically outputting to Chrome output. So again, same setup, but this time this is not clicked. And you can see that it says executables Chrome, right? And then obviously with Edge, it'd be the same thing. It just like has Edge. So when I was playing like when I was spamming a lot of Calcio Nightmare, I would send music to YouTube by pulling up YouTube on Microsoft Edge so that YouTube could get audio. So basically the thing is that like YouTube itself cannot have audio splitting. Are they both? No, you can't. So YouTube has no splitting. That's the thing. That's why I'm saying like you split the audio into the tracks, but you can't split the audio within the track. Or like you can't like YouTube, what you stream is what it records. Twitch has the ability to split the VOD from the stream because of how it's set up, I guess, like on the back end. But YouTube itself, you can never split them. So that means that like if you do a dual stream and you have music play on Twitch, YouTube can never hear that music ever. Or also start spamming you with like copyright stuff. They can see everything, right? But you can never give it the audio or else it'll flag it all. So that's why I have to do this setup. And then obviously like you know how to do the split stuff. So basically like the way the tracks work is that for YouTube, you just do not allow the audio from Chrome or whatever you're playing your videos on to go to the YouTube base track. And then if you're doing dual streaming on like I have ITM or whatever it's called, item multi-stream. With item multi-stream, like it gives me the option to like determine what audio tracks the stream receives, right? So that's how that works. That's what's going. So yeah, there's probably much more thorough explanations, but that's essentially what I do. Yeah, it's a little tricky like figuring it out, but it makes sense once you know how it works. It's like pretty robust, so actually sometimes it breaks. I don't really know why it breaks. Yeah. Mister, can you teach me how to play this game? I can try. It's not that hard, but it's mostly like it's a lot of reading essentially. I just show the tiny board for what's playing on Spotify? I don't know. The generic rule of thumb is that if you're a small streamer, you really don't have to give a shit. Oh yeah, you can't yeah, you can't deny that on YouTube. You have a hard time killing enemies. So when you play this game, you do need to get you need gear and you need potentials. So if you're having trouble building or killing stuff, odds are decent that you might not have sorry, why is this on here? Is this a buff? Interesting. But yeah, either your decks are rather poor, which is pretty natural for a new player, or you don't have enough raw stats on your characters, which is something that you naturally get from playing the game, which I'm sure you know about if you played other gachas. Felipe, Renoa, Mika. Yeah, that's kind of a unfriendly setup to run. Because Felipe, Mika, Renoa, what ends up happening is that like Renoa requires a lot of support for discarding, and you don't have that with Felipe and Mika. You need to find another character. Run 2 obs and 2 PCs. That's how you work, or how it works. That's too much effort. I think the really fancy stuff isn't worth it unless you're really passionate about streaming. Which you could be, but I'm not, so I don't know how to do that. What? I might remove, because I don't want to dupe any cards on this girl. Waste of a rare event. I don't have enough engravings, but I don't think it really matters that much on this girl. Oh, okay. Ah, the wrong one. And I get a chess piece and other thing. Want to keep this run. I'll probably just leave. I also don't think I hit the at least we're right. This ice wall's wrong. Upgrade.
어서 오세요. 새 물건들이요?
Okay.
손님분께는 당연히 보여드리죠.
Oh, okay. It's also plus 1 loss, so this is fine. I have not enough money for loss remove. Yeah, it's not good enough.
어떻게 있겠어요?
Unfortunate.
늘 후회한답니다.
It was almost good enough, but I messed up the income, I guess. I bought too many things on Adelheid earlier in the run, so I didn't have money to do the loss remove, sadly. I also had to, whatchamacallit, too frequently. I had to meditate too much. Alright, back to auto. I'm gonna pull up GBF and actually try and play it more actively this stream. Yeah, we're looking for some Divine Epiphany on Adelheid that looks fun, or we're gonna try and go for that super thin Magna deck that I was floating a few times. Pretty boring table contents for stream, especially for the non-gacha knowers, but oh well, that's just how it goes, I guess. I might play Wuwa in the future. I need a rush, but I don't know if... I feel like Wuwa is like a game that a lot of people have played, so it's probably fine. And it's a bit, I guess it's nicer to look at. Actually, is that even true? I feel like Wuwa is so incomprehensible with on-screen effects sometimes. Until the open CC program, I don't care enough about the CC program. I don't even do the CZN stuff properly. Like, it's a nice freebie, but I'm down like, I'm gonna run for like 80k crystals on this game alone. Because I'm very slow. Or I'm very, like, whatever. My approach to content creation was always that, like, I either, like, make it super big randomly, like, get lucky and make it really, really popular, at which point money's irrelevant, because if you're really big as a content creator, you have, like, nigh infinite money. Or I get a job, at which point, like, I don't need to... There's, like, no point in, being a part of any CC program. That's how I approach content creation, at least. It's like purely a hobby. It's like something that I'm doing just because if I'm gonna be playing a game and trying to focus on the game anyways, it's just like fun. It's like nice to just like be streaming. There's a lot of chill people exist in the world that are enjoyable to talk to. I will say that like I actually do prefer being a lurker. Streaming is also nice. For Adelheid at least, it's mainly just because I want to see if anyone like drops in from the CZN community, which is kind of impossible. I don't complain about this a lot, but I feel like CZN is not a very good game to stream. People don't really like discovering streamers on CZN, it feels like. Actually, no, that's not true. They definitely reward consistency and, like, notoriety. I shouldn't say that, it's, I shouldn't say it doesn't reward people. It just rewards you if you're loyal to the game, which I have not been, so that's on me. Did I fuck up? I killed the wrong card. 3, 2... 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoops. So we did the wrong card, like an idiot. We'll just make it to the midpoint then.
좋아.
I can't really recognize all of
빌려주세요.
Magnus cards. They rarely play her. Kind of awkward. Dog or Teddy. Good, they're here's the plan skipping anyways. Isn't the right bait? It is. It's a Lux engraving. We'll just take it. Silly, silly me.
별일 아니었네요.
Missed out on Divines, but it's not that big of a deal. Oh, but I guess the issue is that I forgot to clean up my save data earlier today. I was too busy, like, doing nothing in Wuwa. Catch up on some HSR events.
가자.
Dude, there's so many...
요정 나라로.
I feel like games are too comfortable with, like, doing infinite content. I guess it's fine, because it's supposed to keep you busy on your day-to-day, but it is a lot. It's so much. Exhaust plus 1 AP. Get a call on it for it to be good. Wouldn't be bad, but... It's probably 2 RNG. Let's go low.
여러분, 내가 뭐? 예? 과연 함장님이십니다.
내 친구들을 지켜줘. 나쁜 늑대를.
I'm so EB. Like whenever I'm tired, I just stop talking. It's one of those days where I might like stream a little bit and then just do most of my stuff off stream. Do my like obligatory 2 hours of stream, then go get food and stuff. Start looking at somewhere else. Also, I'm realizing that Heidenreich and Edelheid have the exact same draw mechanic, where like you can like target a card and draw it forcibly.
여러분,
It's kind of interesting actually.
빌려주세요.
Also, I did see that when I opened the thing earlier, I saw that WG is streaming China. I actually don't know if they're allowed to do that. Like, WG is definitely doing a act first and ask questions afterwards. Yeah, WG is streaming in the CN server right now. I think his goal is to get Faye and like get early leaks on her. Yeah, if you look at his stream, he's literally streaming China. I don't know if that's allowed. I mean, it probably is, but yeah. Global audience, yeah, people are just trying to see what Faye does.
준비하십시오.
I mean, again, pretty smart of him. Billy? No, he's streaming on China server, but in English. Like he's playing on an emulator that's presumably proxied into China.
여러분의 힘을 빌려주세요.
Smart to do. Yeah.
좋아.
I mean, he's not a gamer for Great Rift, so it makes sense that he's doing that.
야,
Very smart of him.
잡히지.
Just kind of funny knowing that like someone asked for permission, and then the community manager was like, "Oh, we don't know if that's okay to do. Let me ask." And there's been no answer, and he's just streaming it.
시원하게
Like if it comes back with like a no, you're not allowed,
제기
it's definitely a very like privileged thing for WG to get away with it. But I'd be surprised if you weren't allowed, honestly. It'd be very odd to just allow that, if I'm being honest. And buy both, because I can build both the characters. And they're the exact same class and the exact same everything, so there's no lower odds of hitting something that's useful. Convert to quick shelling, letter. I think it's gonna be something. Credits.
조금 주의하시는 게 좋아 보입니다. 내가 나한테 맡기라고. 지지 않. 야. 좋아. 얼음 장벽이다. 헛. 먹어라. 내가 막을게. 여러분 아무도
He
죽지
attacked
않도록.
once, so I'll get a few counterattacks here.
과연 함장님이십니다. 좋아. 강력한 공격이 예상됩니다. 주의하십시오.
Initiation. Alright, I'm forced to draw this at the start. I wonder if it's ever the middle one for an actual counterattack build. But it's only one hit, right? And probably only extends it, so it's probably relevant for other things.
나쁜 내 친구들을 지켜줘.
Terra Force B.
늦은 후회보단 앞으로 나아갈 여러분의 힘을
Alright, so this is part of the expansion for me. So annoying that it tells me that I have I have to like click to reroll. It's like so irrelevant. Like, why would I have to click it multiple times when the other one isn't multiple times? Do I have all the epiphanies? 2 of them. Or all in one. I have a persona already. It's not too bad. I should also play Swordy. I forgot that I have Swordy to get through. Okay, let's build towards Magna until
언제 오셨지?
Glacial Iron Fist. Not the other one.
안녕. 새 물건들이야. 새 물건 살아 있으면 또 봐요. 거기야. 여긴.
Yeah, I need to burn these stupid fucking... What am I divining? I want to divine a card that I'm going to be duping. So Ice Wall is going to be an upgrade. Frost Charge is also going to be an upgrade. So I have to build Adelheid if I want to play this. The issue is... Oh, it's probably just Protect Us. Let's try and get the Divine +1 AP again. Like fix the one I had earlier. Reduced by 1. Yeah, that's bad. I would have taken right side probably, but it's left one, it's kind of whatever. Next 2 times 0 cards are in hand, draw 1 blessing card. It's up to 0 cards to get the stat value. See, really already this to work. Unless there's like a way to loop it infinitely. Is there ever a card that can link and... No, there wouldn't be. There's no like attune card.
과자집에 도착한 거야?
Lucian.
어떻게 있겠어요?
Probably meant to go through here. It's a double fight anyways.
이야기가 끝나면 모두 행복해질 거야.
Can't believe they made a daughter so terrible.
맡겨달라고. 좋아.
I have to figure out DPS though. Like, what quad dupe is there to actually DPS?
지지 않겠어요. 필요합니다.
This is bad, this is fine. Middle one's probably best for Chaos though.
앞으로 나아갈 힘을.
No point in playing for Great Rifts. I wonder if Great Rift is even something that people care about. It's so sad that Adelheid's not good for Great Rift. I'm not surprised, because, yeah, Hyde Marie was... God, they really fucked Adelheid over. I don't know if I said this last stream, but I really was wondering how exactly they're going to handle having their shield half-anniversary character, like, Lei. And I guess the answer was that they'll just fuck over the character that ends up being on the Great Rift instead. Yeah. Like, this should be Adelheid's time to shine. And I guess since they knew that people were gonna be really mad if they put all in Hyde Marie and they got no value from it, they just like fucked over Adelheid. Such a disgusting way to...
여러분, 여러분의 힘을 빌려주세요.
It's not even that predatory, because odds are really high that... The odds are extremely high that people have like E6 Hyde Marie. So I think this might actually be a celebrated decision. Like, Hyde Marie's pure willpower... Actually, it's such a smart business decision, because Hyde Marie released at the start of the month, so their numbers will be inflated. And then Adelheid covers the first week now in May, and then by the time she leaves, it'll be mid-June, so Tenebri will be dropping. So I think from a stakeholder perspective, Adelheid's like guaranteed flop of a banner will be completely unnoticed, because she's sandwiched between two high, assumedly two high revenue characters. I feel like it's actually like low-key like a genius like investor duping strategy, but it just sucks so much for the daughter. Like, actually to sacrifice to the dogs. Bad order would have killed if they played by order. Yeah. Fortunate. A lot of extra sanity there. I wonder if I ever split the difference. Just to have some more counterattack. I probably do. It's so excessive. Like, I have way too much counter surge. Damn. I guess there's no real... Yeah, there's not really any good options anyways when it comes to purples in this area. Probably meant to go somewhere else if I want to get an actual build for mythics. Like, what would it be actually? There's no real draw one, and there's no point in retain stack anymore because I'm building Adelheid. How would I build Adelheid? Like, what chaos would be the best one for her? Probably one that gives defense. Yeah, to find the chaos that has defense on mythic equips. I think that's Bug Planet. Either that or it's crit damage with crit chance, which is Fairy. I think it's Fairy World. Or both, actually. $2.2k crit. Not bad, daughter. I suppose there's also the potential for... for what? I said potential for, and then I lost my train of thought. Another divine. If I grab another divine, I mean, I think Adelhide's already out of the running. Got something bad, got something bad. This is irrelevant. So I'm just building Magna. If I were to hit a divine, what would it be on? Ice Fragment's already correct. It'd probably have to be Ice Wall to make it slightly cheaper, if possible. Oh, it's random too, so it doesn't matter. I don't get a choice. I'll meant to click it anyways. There's Adelhard again. Yeah, it's crazy. Draw one common's probably really good on that one 0-cost draw, but obviously I missed, so. Because I think Personas count as common cards, so it would have hit Persona. I guess I'll know sometime this run.
크레딧은 충분히 가져오셨죠?
Delete Storm of Bitter Cold. Because actually, it doesn't really matter what I choose. I'm not duping anything, anyways. On Magna, I'm duping something on
얼마만에
Adelhide for
손님인지. 여긴
the
외롭다고요.
means.
현명하신 선택이에요.
Doctrine of Binding, useless on. I still don't understand why Striker and I mean, I get why, because they're both melees, but I feel like thematically speaking, or not even thematically, I feel like, just based on, like, their split scaling, it doesn't really make sense.
거기야?
Starting your video editing on stream, that's
어떻게
fun.
있겠어요?
I think for me, like, I think my computer's not strong enough to handle video editing while streaming. And also, I think it's like it's something I'd rather do off stream. That's like a fun time. No time, man. Yeah, you're taking streaming pretty seriously. I respect it. I hope the best, man. Or I hope the best for you. Like, you're on like grind I respect. I can never be bothered. YouTube community buzz's worst video. Yeah, you probably should stream your video editing stuff. I mean, I will say, like, maybe you don't bother streaming because, or maybe you shouldn't be streaming your video editing because Mongol is just got a new patch, right? So should you be streaming your video editing if you want to play Mongol instead for new patch content? Hey, Gabby. I'm stuck playing this game trying to build up one daughter instead of playing the other game where the daughter wannabe is hiding. Almost a lot of RAM. Oh no, the video editing software itself is over in RAM. It's not about dual opening games. It's about the fact that one of the games will fuck me over, or like the video editing software itself fucks me over. Daughter wannabe is so accurate, yeah. I do think I definitely rag on, or rather, I realized recently that I definitely rag on Wuwa's story a little too much. I think I've actually mentioned this before, where like, I feel like a lot of my hate for Wuwa just comes from the fan base and community being so obnoxious. Because I think baseline, like, they execute the traumatized woman, like, plotline, like, fine. You know, it's very pretty. It's like what's most important. Like, it's not bad by any means. But I feel like if you listen to me like rant about Wuwa, you'd assume it's like really not great when it's pretty serviceable. Sometimes they'll stutter on stream. The stutter is more likely bitrate, and I think I probably stutter a lot on stream. Actually, do I? Because I have my bitrate coming out at like 8K. But my Twitch bitrate's always like very laggy. I think so is my YouTube. Actually, I should cap this to lower. Maybe I should cap it lower. I can't do it while I'm streaming. Oh, maybe I can. I'll cap it to like 6,500. I mean, it might ruin the bitrate or like the quality a little bit, but I think if YouTube is lagging and Twitch is like jittery, then it's probably correct. Official Wuwa has been twisting a knife and pushing more than Rikat. He needs therapy. It's so funny. It's so funny. Just perma suffering for fun. Let me know if the stream looks a bit more stable. I don't really know if it's that unstable on Twitch, but I think YouTube definitely is a bit bad. Why is Wuwa community toxic? It's not really that they're toxic. It's that it's like more a symptom of being connected to the Genshin community. Like these, it's like the tribalism thing all over again. If you know about any of that stuff, where it's just like they just have a lot of like desire to be known. So I have 3 parts to remove. 2. 1, 2, 3 if I go up. If it make you feel bad enough for Denya, then you'll pull for her. I think the way I've like started to interpret it is that it's just a very easy way to get brownie points. If you pull for her, you have to whale for Lucy. Lucy? Oh! Right. I was like, who the fuck is Lucy? But it's the fucking cyberpunk girl.
좋아, 맡겨달라고.
Yeah.
내가 뭐 시원하게 해보자고. 나쁜 책이
I don't know. It's like very funny because it's like very like baby's first like tragic story stuff going on. Like the fact that I didn't even like read her story properly, and the most I did for Denya was like watch like a few out of context clips, and I feel like I didn't really miss much. And I'm sure like dialogue and like the voice acting is probably amazing, right? Like I'll never rag on like voice actress or voice actors unless it's Chen Chen Yu in Enfield, but that's more of the director's fault, I think. Yeah. Denya's story is a segue story. I see. It makes sense. That's a segue story. I feel like Hyukyu was too hype of a character, and just like the vibe of Denya's like character model or like her kit and animation felt like very like it's good, but compared to like the shit that they've done before, I was very surprised that it was so like I don't want to say lackluster, but it is kind of lackluster. Most of her story content assumes you play Hyuki and Sigurika. I see. That makes sense. I mean, again, like, her story's, like, very cut and dry. Right? It's literally just like, oh, I'm evil. I was created by an evil mastermind. And now, having embraced the side of humanity, I wish to become human. That's corrupted my original purpose. I was supposed to be soulless, now I have a soul. Like, we've seen the story like 5 billion times. But yeah, I assume like figuring that, knowing that she has more impact in other parts, it's probably her interactions with Sigurika and Hyuki that's more relevant than her actual personal story. Like, I assume she probably enhances those two a lot. Just a failing of like her own backstory being like very cookie cutter. Weeping Angel section. Funny. I think yeah, I heard there's like a horror element, which seems pretty exciting. Why did I come back for Annie, enjoy myself all passion, not no motivation to walk in? You mean happy anniversary? You probably have no motivation because the hype unit's gone. Or like Hyde Marie's like long gone, and Great Rift is shit, and Adelheide's shit. Right? Not bothering this sadly, or am I? I need it to be a chess piece or something.
어라, 언제 오셨지? 낡은 새 물건들이요?
I'm gonna be too poor, I think, for
당연히 보여드리죠.
I gotta get lucky here.
주세요.
upgrade. Okay. Here's the Omega grind for the Mega Code. Just do sortie. Not sortie. Just do delegation. It's really fast. You kind of don't give a fuck. I mean, bro, it's not that bad. Literally, just do just auto through the story content and then do delegation twice. And I think it literally gives you enough for the Mega Code. Like next week. Like this week, if you already bought stuff, you don't get it, but you'll have enough next week for sure. You ever seen we do Ryan exercise starting at 10 p.m.? Do you want to start right now? But that'll be burnt out. It's funny. My personal opinion is that if you feel a desire, you should, or again, knowing that you write a lot more than I do. When I want to write more, or like right now for my habits, excuse me. Obviously I'm getting distracted by CZN right now, but my goal to like do a bit more when it came to writing and like drawing was to should I just take Counter Surge? I have 2 more. I should probably just read it. I can just take anything for 30 anyways, by skip. Oh, wait, am I stupid? I'm supposed to keep rolling. It's my bad. Yeah, I was thinking, like, for me personally, I probably, like... Because I already have a problem with, like, starting it. Or, like, putting stuff down. Like, whether it's doodling, reading, writing. So, like, my idea was that if I have the urge, I'm just gonna do it. Yeah, for as long as I can. And then if I have, like, a set schedule, then I'll do it again. That. Hey, Fox. Bye, Fox. Wow, I'm sneezing a lot randomly. Sorry. Yeah, Fox, I saw you were up hella early today. Get good rest, man. Thanks for dropping by, appreciate it. Comfy in bed. Comfy. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I'll see you in GG Shot at some point. Where we all belong. Yeah, Heimer's so cool. It's a shame that she's too broken to actually experiment much with. Extra gun. Shield game. Bro, it's all counter surge. I'm gonna take it. Whatever. I want to counterattack, but I really don't think it matters that much. Right? It's not. Damn, I get rid of the good toolbox. This would be the Lux engraving thing. I think I decided that this card was not worth it. You did tons of streamers channels and got a ton of good subs. Go strat to get emotes. Yeah. I don't know, like, how it works, but it seems like if you've actively, like, tapped into a streamer's chat, you are more likely to get a gift sub from it. I have so many random gift subs, people I've never watched, but we're probably on, like, the YouTube front page at some point. Yeah. Yeah, it must be nice being those gift, like, people who, like, get decent whaling going on. I don't know though. I feel like at some point, like content creation, for someone like me who like isn't willing to put an effort of like being like consistent with content and like doing all these other things, I feel like it low-key is selling out. I feel like if you're like actually like playing the quote-unquote content game properly, you don't need to do all that. But for me personally, the lazy bum I am, I'd have to like act like way more peppy, like way more horny, like all the stuff that I just don't do. Excuse me, naturally. And again, like, same thing with like the WG stuff I always bitch about, like, get the bag you need to, but I cannot do it. Either way you are? Oh no, yeah, I'm just saying that like, I just want to keep rolling even after I hit. No point in risking it. I got it, man. Like theory crafting, you worry too much on also on stream how to react to times. You're just being yourself. Yeah. If you actually get an audience, then it doesn't matter at all, for sure. Weird how the EP always comes up. Damage amount of this unit for each ally. Is this better than what I have right now? I'm already guaranteed. Oh, it moves twice. I have 2 removes, 408 currency. My epiphanies are all correct. So it's a question of whether or not I go for the funny. I'll take the mythic. They haven't grabbed this yet. I don't know if this works, but we'll see. Suchi Hoyap, yeah. Suchi's a good streamer. But his like moving arc has like taken away from us. Oh, I trolled. Oh, I have no money. Oh shit. I probably should take the removal. -1 Lux is not that big of a deal. I don't remember this guy's good. He is. I need it to be Lux and not Control. Beautiful. Wow, really lucky for me. These all kind of suck. This top one's really, really good for Great Rift, but I'm obviously not doing Great Rift. Middle one's useless. I think I'm ever ravaging because I'm counterattacking. I'll just take the middle one anyways, just flex it. Yeah, the other issue with this counterattack build is that these Lux engravings do shit. All. Okay, I can leave here. Build's done. I don't think the okay, I'm not. It's like I'm min-maxing for. I'm min-maxing for creds anyway, so maybe just finish it out. Yeah, this is the fix I wanted. Just 3 cards, none of that like bloatware that I had earlier. Counter surge and counterattack just to fix some stuff if it's a problem. I don't really know if there's. Yeah, not having belligerents really fucks over vanguards. It's so crazy that they deleted that for no reason.
그곳에선 모두가 행복하게 살았답니다.
지지 않겠어요. 여러분의 힘을 빌려주세요. 에데니티의 이름.
I might as well rush this, get some more water.
동화책을 읽자.
Trying to think what else I would need to do. I did so much damage for free because of Submarine. No counterattacks. Actually, you go to. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh wait, it was actually smart. Did they buff the AI more? That's all the intelligent AI to do.
나쁜 축제가 열렸나 봐. 잡히자. 달려. 멍멍아.
Man, this doggy card's so good, but you can't. I hate the fact that like they limited the doggy card. If you could actually build more of these dogs, she'd actually be playable. But they nerfed it for some like. Get it? I like the daughter so. Like it's so bad because I could envision actual builds for her, like just small tweaks that could easily exist. But for some reason, she just lacks all of them. Like, I honestly don't understand. I'll take this in case there's some synergy. In case I can get, like, Agony on someone else to get that active. I got 2 unique items this run. Esophagus of Madness and...
오랫동안 행복하게 살았답니다.
Let me Mindbreak Magna.
오셨군요, 함장님. 잠시 기다려 주시.
I do wish that this therapy stuff like actually had a gameplay impact instead of just being like shitty story stuff that literally doesn't matter at all. I used to be annoyed by gameplay impact. That's like an old game thing to do, and not like a modern game thing to do. It's fair enough, I guess. Alright. I will go to the restroom real quick. Where's Mambo? Pull Mambo up and let her company chat with Chair while I'm gone for 2 minutes. BRB. Where did I put my phone? Whatever. I can find it. Where did my phone go? Put my phone on top of a random cup in my room. Nice. Alright. Get off the screen, Mambo.
무슨 일이 생기면 바로 에피오네 센터로 돌아오세요.
Okay, nice.
나랑 놀고 싶은 거야? 좋아.
So yeah, this build compared to this build, obviously I don't have the shield anymore, and I don't have these 2 Lux blessings, which were honestly useless as fuck. And the resonance didn't do anything anyways. I do get less shield, but like whatever. I think this is just a cleaner build for my purposes. She has no draw anymore besides Luster, which is irrelevant, versus his last build, which had an extra AP that needs to be played from Ice Fragment. Then I had to play 2 AP on the cycle cards and another clutter card. So this is minus 3 AP overall to the build, which is good. It's actually minus 3 or minus 4 if you consider the extra Ice Fragment. This one also has random buffs, so yeah. And I think Season 4, Adelheid might get slightly better. Does it tell you how it works here? Okay, it's not telling you what's banned. Where does the game tell you what's banned in the season? Here we are. Yeah, so if this was available, then Adelheid's way, way, way better. Because you've played so few attack cards with her. I actually don't know why this is banned. Like, they really just chose one of the best cards for Vanguard, for Adelheid specifically, and just ripped it apart. I don't get why. Yeah, I don't know. It's actually so infuriating. Like, it'd be one thing if, like, she just wasn't chilled, but it's another thing that, like, she exists and is nerfed in, like, 5 different ways for free. Really makes no sense. Well. Who else do I need to build? I probably need to build Ray at some point. Or make a better Ray build with a bunch of gear bags. I do want gear bags for other showcase things. I think the Narja build is done. So I need to fix Adelheid, get a Ray build. Marie might hit something random. I could build Haru. I should probably also build Haru, I think about it. But I don't know if Haru's good enough, or if... Maybe I'll try it. I'll try it for one run. If they can build both these characters at the same time, it's very good for me.
함장님, 무슨
I
일이신가요?
don't know if it's possible. Let's see, just take off Malin stuff. I don't know where's what anymore. I definitely need to do some box cleanup. It's actually so bad right now. I have no idea who has what, goes where. All I know right now is that Heidenry has my really good stuff, and that's pretty much it. I don't know where anything else is. Instinct damage, what the fuck? Okay, looks good enough. Hope it's
어서 와.
Beowulf.
함장은 안전한 사람이야. 다 이루어질 거야.
So yeah, rolling for any Divine Epiphanies on all characters shouldn't be too bad to get. Or I could hold this. Actually, there's no point. Probably need money immediately. Other question is whether or not Haru needs a Persona card.
준비.
I do go quad Epiphany. I want draw one. Does she go? It would add a lot of damage, but I don't know if she needs that damage. She's probably supported fine through other stuff.
여러분의 힘을 빌려주세요.
Let's see if this E7 bot updated yet. I don't think it was updated earlier when I checked, but maybe updated suddenly in the day. Damn, is this bot not support anymore? Kind of sad if it's not support anymore. Wonder why it's not. E7 bought Twitter. Let's see if it says something on Twitter. Probably not though. Yeah, there's nothing. Yeah, it sucks that they stopped updating. It's like by far the best UI. Let's see. I forgot how this is set up. Whatever. But yeah, so Haru, the build we're going for. Delete these three. Let's be able, nice. The anchor shot we're looking for is going to be the create anchor shot. I do think the best possible scenario is this gets Divine Epiphany. I don't know what the divine would be though. I'd probably say this. Because that means if you play one, you guarantee to draw the other two. But you're probably meant to discount all of them. Hard to say. Although if you get this, you can draw one common card and other things. It's hard to say. It's either that, or it's this, or it's reduce one. Like, I think this is probably the most efficient draw one you can get. Honestly, yeah, I'm probably down for this. Or this. Girl, let's just assume that you don't get Epiphany here. Because I think the standard build is like, you get this, get that. I don't know if you care about any of these. I'd probably just go charge energy and delete the rest for thin decks. You don't need to have the deck this thin, for being honest. Yeah. Then you go retrieve Anchor Shot with draw one divine to cycle them all. And I think the build looks like this. If you're trying to go for like massive consistency for this character. And you could probably keep Lift Anchor as well. Oh wait, it says until used. Oh, that's even good. It goes away. This is actually terrible. What the fuck? Interesting. Yeah, it's either that or it's 7% more damage. You have so many options with charge energy. If you're trying to go for a thin deck, yeah, this right one's the best one. Otherwise, go for that. But I think you can play it flexible. Like, you get a divine or the proper divine epiphany on Anchor Shot. Just ignore it. I think I did mess up with I need the pack, the doggy pack, to play DPS Timerate or Adelheid. So we'll continue angling towards the other version of Adelheid, or this counterattack one. And since you are going for divine, I'm probably gonna end up resetting at first boss if I miss divine. Yeah, I want to draw one. Plus 50% damage amount to attack cards of this unit in hand. But this needs it to be activated in hand, right? Draw one, shield. Created. Discard. Move one attack card from graveyard. Oh, this would let me play more. Huh. Honestly, probably is this, because it's used cards as well. And you only have that one card anyways. Oh, but it's not really retrieve. I feel like this card is actually really, really nice for strikers. I wonder if is it good? I'm trying to think why this would be bad. I'll skip it, I guess. Actually, I'm just gonna take it. I want to see what happens. It might be grief. Oh god. Always high weakness. That's a good one. So yeah, almost got instantly punished. Although I'd rather that be the one that I get, I think anyways.
와, 쉬는 시간인가요? 맛있는 거 먹고 싶다.
Sauce 2, create. I do think there's some value in getting instant ignition for this particular Haru build, because you do create anchor shots, so you can add another line. Presumably, you can add another line onto the extra anchor shots. But I think it says create a copy of this card, so it actually doesn't create. Or if it works like the If it works like the Adelheid, not Adelheid, that's Serenial lasers, it wouldn't work either. Let's say that.
지지 않겠 여러분의 힘을 빌려주세요. 야, 준비 교칙 위반이에요.
It does reap my rolls. I think about it. Oh well. Damn, those are a lot of good rolls for not her in particular. Where's it going? Got a lot of fights to go through. At least it's very low effort. The game was already pretty low effort, but honestly, like, autoplay is so funny. It's so easy to just, like, kind of forget that you're playing, or, like, that time's going by. Like, the AI got improved so much. I should be doing thing where, like, I have my iPad out, playing other games, honestly.
응징하겠어요.
It's probably a better way to handle streaming for this game in the future, because it is. Maybe I'll do it for tomorrow. I don't play like juggling games right now. What we even juggle though? I feel like I'd actually have to stream CZN on my iPad and then play like Lua on my actual PC. Because Lua is hard to play on iPad than CZN is. Maybe I'll try that tomorrow. Could be old iPad PC screen dual stream content, and then that way I can actually end up like playing more when I'm actually going to work or going to the office. Actually, yeah. Make it work. Make it work. Be a good way to continue playing CZN if I'm essentially in the game. Just like keep grinding for builds passively through autoplay. Why would you ego skill here? I praise AI too much. Didn't need ego. It was not that deep. Okay, these are wrong. Do I have a campfire option, or go to campfire? I miss out on the other stuff. Okay. So realistically, it's only Adelheid that I have as a hit now. This is the no, it's not. I feel like one of these gave a random break, but it was this though.
준비하십시오. 에데니티의 이름으로 처단하겠습니다. 교칙 위반이에요. 준비 조심하세요. 어디 볼 교칙 위반이에요.
Yeah, it definitely will be. Okay. Yeah, I don't think Ignition or Instinct Ignition would work with Anchor Shot. It seems to memorize the fact that the other cards are connected, so it probably can't get Epiphanies. It'd probably be fun to like test it at some point, but
여러분, 응징하겠어요.
maybe I should just test it. I do have a few
보호해드릴게요.
other ones that exist. Or I have a few builds that can exist. I can test really easily. If I remember. I probably won't.
빌려주세요. 야.
I don't even know what I think this is Divine Epiphany. Engraved DQ. So I'm rooting for Protect Us to roll correctly. Damn. On the bright side, since they hit this, I'll be able to see if it draws Persona if I'm paying attention. That has been on my mind for a while. I don't think I've ever gotten confirmed that Personas are counted as common cards for the purpose of this Divine Epiphany.
잡히 축제가 열렸나 봐.
여러분, 여러분의 힘을 빌려주세요.
I also really want the
나쁜
Divine or draw Trace Common,
곰도 잡히 내
then get
친구들을
Narja with the
지켜줘.
correct other thing.
다음 공격은 꽤나 강할
어디
거야.
I just realized I didn't have to.
막을 수 있겠어? 모두 잠식하세요.
야,
Okay, I'm actually feeling the lack of shielding. This run.
이야기가 끝나면
I wonder if Battle Hide's gonna be enough
거야.
with Ego Skill spam. Let's see.
지지 않겠어요.
I can definitely play that out of order, but it is what it is.
응징하겠어요. 준비 완.
최선을 다할게요. 나쁜 놈 이건 아빠고 잡히 같이
Playing way more
동화책을
damage here. Oh well. It's autoplay. Can you really complain that much? The answer is yes,
어디
but
보호해드릴게요. 준비 완. 규칙 위반이에요.
so little damage.
처단하겠습니다.
Heidemarie's passive damage is more than a fully cast anchor shot. It's so disgusting how OP Heidemarie is compared to everything else in the
어디
game.
보이 지켜드릴.
Kill with the wings alone. Okay, that was a lot weaker than last
여러분, 응징하겠어요.
thing that I used. Chose wrong again.
나쁜 놈 이건 아빠고 잡히 물거품이 될 순
Yeah,
없어.
dead.
조심하세요.
How much damage is this guy doing? Oh, 840, wow. It's pretty impressive actually.
나쁜 그곳에선
Okay, yeah, the bot's
모두가
being too
행복하게
careful.
살아갑니다.
어디 최선을 다할게요.
And then he plays shield there.
야,
It's kind of funny not losing this.
선생님, 준비 발생만 반드시 막아야 하세요.
That's not good for Haru. She's actually griefing the shit out of my run because her cards are so expensive. And the game's like prioritizing her over actually doing good stuff. Do one counter attack and one counter surge. If I even make it out of this alive. So I don't think I will. I take no damage from this. And also get Edelheid,
그곳에선
Ego. Actually, Edelheid Ego might be enough to save me. We get like a fat shield stack. But I have to hit Teddy immediately. And knowing the AI is gonna cast the Ego instantly without waiting for Teddy. Oh well, losing is losing. I don't really care that much.
이야기가
Yeah,
끝나면
just cast.
모두 행복해질 거야.
Pretty troll. And my hand's bad.
강해져라. 힘내봐요. 강해져라. 힘내봐요.
잡히 축제가 열렸나 봐. 나쁜 놈 이건 아빠 곰돌이야.
준비
Yeah, I could have
지켜드릴게요.
healed so much more if I waited a turn.
지지 않겠. 하.
I could have healed like 800 HP. Just based on the turn amount.
강해져. 힘내봐요. 강해져. 힘내봐요.
Okay, it's still not that smart. I could have discarded all those for free. But obviously it didn't work.
여러분, 응징하겠어요.
Yeah, Haru is not carryable that cleanly.
잡히
Just based on this
이건
output right now.
아빠 곰-
That's kind of pathetic.
어디 볼.
I feel like maybe Heidemarie's good enough, but Haru's cards are cluttering too much.
준비 규칙 위반이에요.
It's gonna be close.
지지 않겠. 에덴의 기회 이름.
Suppose the game was smart enough to know that killed. Might have been an accident. Okay. Fortitude, move, weaken. Wait, what was Fortitude? Alright, you get one chance to see if I reroll into the right divine. If not, the run's being reset. Also, it might drop Haru. I feel like this Haru thing. I mean, I have autoing. I guess it doesn't really matter if I hit or not. Although the actual main problem is that, like, I think even if I hit the Haru build, because Haru's so weak, I might lose the run anyways. So I have to recognize I'm hitting the build and then manually play the game afterwards. Which is kind of annoying. Oh, I could flash these, actually. Oh, wait, yeah, I can just regular dupe these. Or, yeah, I can dupe these and flash them. Maybe I'll do that instead. Because I was told that this works on these 0 cost, so this actually is perfect. We'll just have to see if this can divine dupe into, or regular dupe into draw 1. Okay, we can do that. It'll hide.
크레딧은 충분히
I'm going to hide here.
가져오셨죠?
Unique, so I don't have to do really anything.
현명한
I just gotta
새
find
물건들이야.
Lux
기다리고
Eclipse, which I've seen none of.
다시 찾아와 주세요.
I mean, I should probably play manually, just to make sure I get through the run.
강력한 개체로 보입니다.
Although, I guess it's fine, because worst comes to worst, I can just
소원을
use that as a test to see if I can even flash
잡힐지
and to draw 1
동화책을
common.
읽자.
Because right now I'm unsure if I can do that.
모두가
I have to do
행복하게
it, we'll
살았답니다.
see. It probably is worth. I think it probably is worth.
자,
어디 볼 교칙
Or maybe it's only worth if I actually hit the correct
보호해드릴게요.
other things. Yeah, I don't know, this Haru character's just too bad. She's actually like so detrimental. Yeah, she's at 1
잡빛
cost.
축제가 열렸나 봐. 나쁜 이건 아빠
Her damage per mana is so bad if you have this. Like 800 is so low. 800 is so low. And Ale Hide's about to, or Hide Marie's about to mind break any moment.
교칙 위반이에요. 어디
Please don't play it.
조심하세요.
It's so bad, man. I think as long as Hide Marie doesn't get mind broken, I should be fine.
준비.
But I think Hide Marie's also not getting many Epiphany cards, so that's why the run's extra cooked. He's gotten pretty unlucky
온 힘을 모아.
with Epiphanies.
여러분,
I didn't need to play that. Yeah, I might take mana control and see if I can salvage the run.
준비. 꽤나 강할 거야. 어디 볼까요? 지켜드릴게요.
I think my brief needed. I probably should have reset just now.
함장님, 사상자 발생만은 반드시
잡히지
막아야 합니다.
않아. 이건 아빠 곰돌이야. 나쁜 늑대를 물리치자. 내 친구들을 지켜줘.
아우로라, 활약할 시간입니다.
작전 지휘 시작하겠습니다.
잡히지 않아. 손이 날 지켜줄 거야.
So bad. Dude, Haru's so bad at Chaos. Genuinely impressive. I think I'm just dead. I live with 1 HP. Oh, I want to hit myself. Wow, okay, yeah, I cannot be running Haru.
수고하셨습니다.
Unless I have dedicated. I have to like literally target Haru. Oh, she's so fucking bad. For Chaos. Alright. On the bright side, I can test the copy. It's gonna suck if it works though. Because I'm gonna be aware that I lost a good copy run on Haru throwing it. I'll be so sad if it doesn't or if it works this way. Because it'd be one of the only few ways you can draw 2
완전한 사람이야.
on a 0 cost, draw a card. Like, I'm actually rooting for it to not work. Wait, what? It's here. Okay, let's see if it works. It does. It does. Fuck. Okay. I mean, it's good to know, regardless. You can get draw 2, and it's gonna be like super powerful. For the 0-cost draw 3. Actually, is that even that good? It's like 0-cost draw 3 is literally just Veronica. We're not like reinventing wheel or anything with that. Shouldn't be that much of a hater. Who am I building then? Who else could I possibly want if it's not Haru shenanigans? It's like not much theorycraft anymore in this game. Maybe I could get on like draw 4 Cernial. Is that even that good though? Who's a 0-cost draw 1 person that would really benefit off of common card draw? I guess it's only Tefera, but I'm not playing Tefera ever in my life. So it really is someone else then. No one has a 0-cost draw 1 or draw 2 with the upside. It's so annoying. I guess they could refine the Narja build, but she's already refined enough. So yeah. Nia can always be better, I guess.
가자, 유정 나라로.
Probably just do one more run, and then Raiden sprint away. Because also if I end stream quickly, I'll also be able to, Wow, Nia's HP, it bloats my pool so much. But... I was gonna say, yeah, sprinting away would also let me make a video on Hyde or on Adelhyde. That's another goal I wanted anyways, to make a video and express my disappointment, which is a 50-50 on whether or not Small Game will ever see it. Even less so on whether or not they will care. This is the remove too. I can make a 0-card deck here. Do you feel protected yet? Sadly, no. Daughter's a little too weak for that. Is there any character here that I would want a 1-card deck for? Probably not, right? Her protection seems quite on the nose. I feel like her protection is not nearly as good as people make it out to be. Because I think every shielding character, like every Vanguard, besides the obviously bad ones, aka Maribel and Amir, they all shield like a lot. So calling Adelhyde like a good shielder is like, I don't know. They protect us. Card on the screen. Oh, this thing. Fairy's protection. I see what you mean. Yeah, it is quite on the nose. You're right. Sorry, I completely missed your point. You are right. It is very on the nose. I could maybe go like Once Upon a Time in stream. Did I fuck up? Oh. Sorry. Thank you for pointing that out. I need to turn on this sniffing tool. I've had that on for a while for no reason. Appreciate it. I'm just gonna go for a 1-card. Now the protection is gone. Yeah, thank you. Thank you a lot. I did not get... I was not picking up what you were putting down. I was not picking up what you were putting down. 1 shot, 2 shot. I'll get kind of lucky to dodge Epiphanies on Adelhyde. I do have a lot of shops coming up.
나쁜
글쎄.
축제가 열렸나 봐.
Why did it take this?
건 아빠 곰돌이야.
지지 않게 지켜드릴게요.
Okay, autoplay is still a little dumb.
제대로 궁금한데.
Could have just killed the guy, but instead we're gonna let it smack us.
여러분,
야,
Incredible. Ah, okay, we got one, but that's fine.
조금 주의하시는 게 좋아 보인다. 지지 않겠어요. 여러분의 힘을 빌려주세요.
It's so disgusting how we went from a character that had so many options and so much good build, or like so much build variety, to a character that has like nothing.
제대로
Like, I know that it's a limited character
한숨
in
돌려줘.
Adelheid, I mean in Hyde Marie,
동화책을
but
읽자.
like, come on.
다음 곡은
Is this really the best we could do? It's generally so disappointing to like go from like the peak of what they can do with characters
나쁜
to just a character that's bad
열렸나 봐.
for no reason. Why would you pick Teddy here?
잡히
I
이건
understand the AI
아빠
choosing
곰돌이야.
could have done a bunch of damage, but instead chooses to do nothing. I take more damage overall because of that. Oh well.
야,
여러분, 여러분의 힘을 빌려주세요.
Rip Sincerity. Convert, Deadly Shot, and Precision Aim. Both useless. I'll probably meant to take some random equips. I suppose it doesn't matter. I guess in the end, if it's just a one-card deck, the equips are just bonuses.
지지 않겠. 여러분의 힘을 빌려주세요.
Sounds really quiet.
여긴
I don't think I have an epiphany yet.
과자집에 도착한
I really
거야?
wish that you could meditate on like I don't understand. I guess it's fair. The coding's probably a little different. Oh, you're the wrong way. I did. I'll just go low. Lose the shop or lose remove because of that. Does that ruin the build? I think it does. I need 3 removes to delete 1, 2, 3. So I need another event that deletes something for me. Spell's probably cooked. I also put the wrong image now. Okay, it doesn't give me a remove, I'm probably leaving. Maybe I can salvage something here. Okay, I don't have to leave anymore. I can just flip this again. See if we get the Divine Epiphany, draw 1. Combo. Play combo. Kind of useless. Bit of a shame. I was probably supposed to Divine Epiphany the other one. But I was trying to agree to like pivot out. And like play something quote unquote real. Oh well, that's fine though. It's not really that much to get off my back to rerun Chaos. I'll just need to play one more. Instead of just being the last one. Okay. We meditate 3 times. See if it's salvaged. Otherwise, we are out.
기타 튜닝이라도 해볼까나?
Yeah, it's pretty fast to go through here. Might as well. I have a healer. Ow, my eyes. I have a healer here. So I can just go and dip. Meditate. Yoga.
여긴
Oh, I didn't remove. I was supposed to remove in case I hit it here. I did, of course. That is my bad. Oh no, it doesn't matter. I forgot that I hit another card. So it's irrelevant if I hit that remove or not. No divine.
다 튜닝이라도 해볼까나?
Alright, we'll punch the boss for rewards and then escape.
이
boss is pretty easy, so
벗어나는 적입니다.
probably won't take that long.
이 늦은 후회보단 앞으로 나아갈 힘을.
나쁜 늑대를 물리치자.
Go on the old fat mode. Oh wait, I have to play this. I finally got the doggy pack.
제대로
I really need to figure out how to play doggy pack.
잡히지 달려 멍멍아. 하!
지지 않겠.
야!
여러분, 준비하시죠. 에데니티오의 이름.
기타는 안 돼.
It's also not smart to realize extra action. The AI. That's fine though.
달려 멍멍.
죽음은 두렵지 않아요.
How would you play around
맞서
doggy?
싸울 겁니다.
이제
It's Link Quietus. You can actually play into Quietus with personas and stuff.
다음엔 안 맞아.
They're still probably meant to do. Hmm.
별일 아니었네요.
Probably meant to figure out what the build even is for DPS Heidemarry, or I keep getting their names confused. DPS Edelheid,
어서 와.
because there's probably a triple dupe at minimum.
안전한 사람이야.
So how does this work exactly? You create 4 packs, and the packs get damage for each Link card. So it's busting Link Quietus. The other option is generic doggy, that just hits really hard. But you can't really bring this back unless you go for the bounce. So maybe that's what you're supposed to go. There's a DPS Heidemarry with the 4-pack, and there's DPS Heidemarry with this. If you go with this version... You're probably meant to go with this card. So this would be Divine, draw common. Oh no, it's this card pile, not graveyard, right? So you can do 2 dupes here. You can go for one of these, weekend or not weekend, and then you get this as well. 2 pieces of damage. So you can get this as a dupe pair. That works. And then you would spend the rest of the dupes on what? Rest of the dupes. You can give this protect us. Yo, this protect us. You wouldn't care about these other things. And also, presumably, these don't stack. I need to figure out what stacks. I don't know how to know when it's 1 turn, or when it does or doesn't stack 1 turn. I guess I'm supposed to manually check every single time. To manually check every single version, or else it's so fucking annoying. Whatever. And then here, you're probably just going Initiation Exhaust 2, and applying the blessing to the other cards. There's no discard, so if you were to play, it's probably just piggybacking off Nia Cassius, so you have discard off them, in order to forcibly discard the Doggo in order to play this. So the next question would just be, if we use this protect us, you have to draw. But if you have Joker, it's not that hard, I guess. But you don't want Joker. I guess you just discard manually then. So yeah. If I hit this, I'll dupe it. So I can look at the numbers or see how it stacks. I'm pretty sure this extends the cooldown, unfortunately, but... Did I ever make a Kafox build? I probably should just go to Kafox, honestly, instead of risking running a build. But I suppose it doesn't matter regardless. I should just take the Epiphany, and then if I get the Divine on it, then I'll care. But if I don't get the Divine, then I just need a lab. Let's probably look at it. I can look at that. I was gonna try to do the math on this, but... What's that? Let's see, this is 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is credits. Oh, no, it's not. Plus it's credits.
지지 않겠 에데니티의 이름으로 처단하겠습니다.
I just remembered. There's also the freaking Persona to discard forcibly, the doggy. So there's actually a lot of ways that Hymeri can get around the doggy existing in her hand. And you can also make it
이건 아빠도 나쁜 날 지켜줄 거야.
No, you can't go the infinite because you need other ones.
여러분, 여러분의 힘을 빌려주세요.
Over discard, two.
제대로 신나게.
I think there's some abridged version of the... Oh, but it's on Pulse only.
가보자고. 이야기가 끝나면
Arja?
모두 행복해질 거야.
Narja, Adelheid, Nia.
한숨 돌려볼까?
Narja to reduce mana cost, so you can go do funny things with Persona cards. You can discard, or you can go active manually.
여러분, 여러분의 힘을 빌려주세요.
Any controllers can move cards back to the hand. I do miss out on a lot of damage buffs though if I play it that way. Maybe that's fine. What am I angling for? I'm still angling for probably angling for better high or ill head decks though. Okay. These are all kind of mid. Yeah, I think it's just trying fixing Edelheid. See if we can roulette one more time on upgrade version of what I have already. If I don't get it, then so be it.
다치는이라도 해볼까나?
Suck. Spam events to get the Divine Epiphany target, if it exists.
지지 않겠 여러분의 힘을 빌려주세요.
걸렸다 걸렸어.
I do end up missing a lot of Personas. Sure, it's not a big deal. I feel like when I have so many options, it should be impossible to miss. Because I have Agony, I have Counter Surge, I have Counter Attack. They're all good. Only good enough. Go for 3. Ignore the shop unless I hit the Epiphany, which I don't know if I'm allowed to know this soon. Time. Kind of. If this is Divine Epiphany, I'll know. I think this is random. No, it's not. It's also engraving. I'll just take one then. That's my bad. I figured that you're supposed to take one equip at least. Just in case. So I go through top for the extra event. I should have a lot of epiphanies loaded up after dodging the thing for so long.
물리치자.
Initiation, that's good.
같이 동화책을 읽자. 자, 궁금한데.
여러분, 여러분의 힘을 빌려주세요.
야, 제대로 락앤롤. 야,
Should probably play that sword flash first.
기타는 안 돼.
Oh well.
응징하겠어요. 지지 않겠어요. 에덴이 기회 이름 처단하겠습니다.
I feel like for some reason the AI when it comes to Hybrid finishing stuff off is really good. It's kind of weird. Okay, gotta protect us. I didn't realize I didn't have an Epiphany, so now if I hit vocal for donation. I don't think this is. Might as well try and get one of the engravings.
적절한 대책을
잡히
요구한
축제가 열렸나 봐. 나쁜 이건
Okay, this shit always
아빠도
makes sense this
잡히
time.
같이 동화책을 읽자.
여러분, 여러분의 힘을 빌려주세요. 지지 않겠.
6k damage for 1 mana. Haru could never in chaos.
응징하겠어요.
Shit.
나쁜 그곳에선
Why are we playing this order?
모두가 행복하게 살았답니다.
It's not cast an attack. Oh, okay, never mind. Go for right order.
앞으로
Pretty sure
나아갈
butterfly
힘을.
kills.
여러분, 에덴이 기회 이름
Like that amount to.
야,
God. Counter surge. I need Luxes. I also need a Epiphany. Might not happen.
죽음은 두렵지 않아요. 그렇기에 맞서 싸울 겁니다.
I guess I don't need that many Epiphanies. I can still go for the DPS Hybenry or DPS Adelheid
동화책을
from this
읽자.
spot.
지지
Although,
않겠어요.
no, I went with the wrong persona for that. Yeah, if I went the right persona, we'd be fine, but I went the wrong persona, so it's actually not that good. It needs to be a discard, add damage. Okay, not punch anyways. Got time attack anyways. Counter attack. Freeze speed. It's all worthless. He's all below. No Epiphany.
응징하겠어요.
Unfortunate, but it's pretty likely I don't get anything. I've been pretty lucky the last few runs, so probably shouldn't be that annoyed that I didn't get anything here.
여러분의 힘을
Like, I hit a really good Adelheid setup, and then Haru greets it, so my fault.
제대로 야,
Kinda just, I should have taken mana control of that one fight, instead of watching the AI.
그곳에선
I guess he kind of knows gonna hit, but
행복하게
I should have just
살았답니다.
left, I guess.
여러분 뒤늦은 후회보단
It is what it
앞으로
is.
나아갈 힘을 지지 작은 빛을 모으고 모아 날카롭고 찬란하게
kind of sad I have nothing to Re-Epiphany.
어서 오세요.
Smitteric.
크레딧은
I just realized my
충분히
raid
가져오셨죠?
notifications are turned off for some reason. But I appreciate the raid. Hope your grind went well.
기다리신 신상들입니다.
I think pre-rolls are still off, so hopefully I'm not talking to the wind.
현명한 다시 찾아와
Yeah, did you end up hitting?
어떻게
I never know how long to wait until I start asking the raider if that wasn't a hit, whether or not they got good stuff.
여러분 준비하시죠.
Divine Epiphany. Tame.
뒤늦은 후회보단 앞으로 나아갈 힘을.
라켈로이 저피 같이 동화책을 읽자.
지지 않겠. 응징하겠어요.
이런 게 필요했지.
Were there pre-rolls?
그곳에서
I don't know if anyone in
모두가 행복하게 살았답니다.
Happy Lyrics chat is here. I also don't even know how long the pre-roll will last.
여러분 작은 빛을 모으고 모아 날카롭고 찬란하게.
So Cappy had to raid and dash for to go to bed or anything. All
지켜줘.
good. Did I get these grenades?
지지 않게 뒤늦은 후회보단 앞으로 나아갈 힘을. 여러분 에덴이티의 이름. 전군 철수합니다.
Yeah, I did it with name, but it's the wrong one. Shame. I guess I am allowed to still play and flip it. Just to cope a little bit. I can always just dupe once upon a time. I think I don't mind having two of these. 4%. I just went ahead and dip after a while, or probably just leave if the next hit isn't good. I'm actually really rich. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Only one shop, so I have to really chase after these shops early on. So it's 2 shops here. Persona. Did I miss out on this? There's also two down here. What is this? 2 Persona hits. It's not many events down this route, but I'm pretty sure it's the only way I can go. Unfortunate.
지지 않겠어요. 여러분의 힘을 빌려주세요.
야, 저피 같이 동화책을 읽자.
Yeah, for anyone who's working and is listening to me as a background noise from Capitalist stream, I'm trying to build out Adelheid in some way, just to cook something. I think she's like criminally under buffed or underpowered from the devs, so I'm like mainly doing it out of annoyance. There's 2 builds I'm looking for Adelheid. One is like a counterattack spam build that I'm edging for right now, or hedging for rather. I don't know, hedging, whatever. They mean the same thing, but I think hedging has less odd connotations. But yeah, and the other one is the DPS build that presumably won't show up for a while, unfortunately. I also need yeah, the DPS build I want to go for involves like a bunch of dupes here and there,
튜닝이라도 해볼까나?
which will be pretty hard to set up, but we'll see. Might work out. Actually, I might just finish the Adelheid build and ignore the AP requirements entirely.
기다리고
Might be better just to have the build.
기다리고 기다리신 신상들입니다. 짜잔.
I want to delete Garden. Maybe I don't delete anything else anymore. I think Garden's like unnecessary, but
만족하실 거예요. 다시
it's a bit like ugly if I deleted one of her only quote unquote good cards. Even if I think it's bad. Oh, was this area good? It's not. I can repeat it once. I want to see if we can get refined equipment from here. You can't. Whatever, we'll treat this as a 60 credit thing. I actually don't even know there's a good option. I should probably check the wiki, see if we can get refined equip there. If not, then whatever.
잡빛 요정들이 도와줄 거야. 제대로 들려줄게. 락앤롤.
Probably just got the wrong card there. Ah, that's turn one. I wasn't gonna get in the.
내 친구들을
anyways.
지켜줘. 나쁜 축제가 열렸나 봐. 잡빛 이건 아빠 곰돌이.
Rather cast a lot for no reason. I don't think there's no zero cost in my deck, unfortunately. I still haven't Epiphany dodge yet either.
동화책을 읽자.
Kinda crazy. This Nia deck would have never worked. Unfortunate. Hey, Squid Boy.
궁금한데.
Just for the wrong order here.
같이
Probably supposed to play
동화책을
Adelheid
읽자.
first. Attack Toss, Dotted Light. Another Once Upon a Time to pull another primary card.
동화책을 읽자.
Sword Ring,
지지
pretty good
않겠어요.
choice.
여러분의 힘을 빌려주세요.
야! 나쁜 내 친구들을 지켜줘.
Illusion Release will definitely kill.
작전 지휘 시작하겠습니다.
Guess we're buffing for no reason.
여러분,
They're
응징하겠어요.
not killing.
제대로 가보자고.
I'm understanding why it's taking its time here. Oh, it's Nia's Curiosity.
그곳에선
Why did it ult?
모두가 행복하게 살았다.
Autoplay is.
지 작은 빛을 모으고
I was
모아.
full HP and it just decided to waste 6 EP for fun. Fortunate. Defense. Hey. I would love to have a luster. The fact I haven't seen a luster either is really bad.
잡빛
Just don't want to be
같이
cooked.
동화책을 읽자.
I think I need at least one luster.
나쁜 내 친구들을 지켜줘.
I don't know why it's not grabbing the sword ring.
동화책을 읽자.
Prioritizing cycling over sword ring.
그래야겠어.
Interesting.
여러분, 응징하겠어요.
Bot really likes drawing.
내 책이
His plus all the Crimson Blades. Not too bad in the end. They're very lucky on the options. Decreased ego is funny. I really want to go for. The shop's so important.
정도는 돼야 속이는 맛이 있지.
아우로라.
Was
활약할
it linking?
시간입니다.
잡히지 않아. 같이 동화책을
The other thing
읽자.
wasn't Quietus, it was only Link. Okay, the AI like ego skills very weirdly. I feel like I can kind of guess what the priority is for card order, but the ego skills and sometimes they're really just ego skill makes no sense. It's good enough to win, then it's good enough to win. Definitely is a bit confusing. See it like breathe very frequently.
지지 않 아무도 죽지 않도록.
제대로 한숨 돌려볼까?
이미진 후회보단 앞으로
Okay,
나아갈
got the good
힘을
card.
여러분 응징하겠어요. 지지 않겠어요. 여러분의 힘을
Probably dead
빌려주세요.
from that hit.
야, 야,
10k for 1 mana. Horrible, worthless. I've gotten no free luster. It's so disgusting. Graceful Waistline. This might have thingy. It's the wrong one. Umbra, not.
어라 기다리고 새 물건들이야.
Have to push this.
기다리고 기다리신 신상들입니다. 짜잔.
I really don't want to lose defense. I'm probably gonna greed.
손님이 다시 찾아와 주세요.
No divine. No divine makes sense. It's just a bit sad. What's better? They're all the same. One has more persona, so I get a few more resources. Please be. Okay, nice. Finally. So I'm grieving for a selected engraving. Also just grief, but I'm clicking that chess piece. Directors is... yeah, useless. I could have divined this, I guess. Don't really know if it's worth it. Oh no, it's not worth it because I want to... if I hit like Super Bit somehow, which I really doubt, I'd want to have the points available.
아우로라. 활약할 시간입니다.
다음 가보자고.
Why? I don't understand why.
그곳에선 모두가 행복하게 살았답니다. 같이 동화책을 읽자.
Well, the AI is really silly so frequently with some of these interactions.
지켜줘.
여러분, 뒤늦은 후회보단 앞으로 나아가.
So it chose not to activate the more expensive card and as a or prioritize doing something else.
지지 않겠. 여러분의 힘을 빌려주세요.
Definitely.
여러분, 작은 빛을 모으고
Primary is so OP that the bad AI is irrelevant. Yippee. Oh, Dodgio, finally. Only took the entire run. Official ratings is not a dupe event. This is just credits, I think. More trash for fun. I have one more dupe event chance. Then I have to
작전 지휘 시작하겠습니다.
pray that it's engraving.
잡빛 같이
No lead.
동화책을 읽자. 제대로 들려줄게.
No way. Don't be good. Okay, that was pretty terrible. Add retain. Literally, who cares?
지지 않겠. 여러분의 힘을
It moved the
야,
Illusion
나쁜
Blade
같이
away.
동화책을
Or Illusion
읽자.
Release away. And it redrew it.
조율해야겠어.
Wow. I guess it's too complex for the AI to understand how it works, but that was a lot of incorrect choices just now in a row. I guess it's probably, yeah, it's probably too complex for it to understand why I was wrong.
제대로.
But wow, that was really, really ugly.
응징하겠어요.
나쁜 책이 쾅 잡빛 내 소원을
Okay, that's really
들어줘.
healthy.
나쁜 축제가 열렸나 봐.
Instead of killing the unit, it chose the play card. So it prioritizes upgrades over playing cards to win the fight.
과연 함정님이십니다.
이야기가
And it's
끝나면
ulting when I have full HP again.
모두 행복해질 거야.
Why?
여러 작은 빛을 모으고 모아
It's not doing enough to kill.
찬란하게.
Why did ego? He did an ego there. another fucking rare event. It's kind of crazy how bad this rare event is. Rare event is a rare event. Alright, we're just gonna go for 0 AP, protect us then. I can always slam Divines on it and call it a day, but I need to hit the Lusters. I also missed the engraving, so I have to get rid of Cthulhu's thing. Although I guess I don't think the Lusters... Actually, the Lusters aren't that important, because I think it overstack with 4. It'd be 4 counter surges a turn.
지지 않겠. 응징하겠어요.
Most bosses don't, or most fights don't hit you 4 times, so it probably doesn't matter that I reach a counter surge anyways.
이제
Protect us will guarantee draws too, if it's smart enough. Ace, happenstance. Oh no, it doesn't draw 2. I mean, if I boss thing. That's right.
잡히 내 친구들을 지켜줘. 제대로 가보자고.
에데니티의 이름 처단하겠습니다. 여러분,
Imagine if it didn't make me play Edelheid
계산대로
Eager for no reason.
효율적인
I
공격이었습니다.
could have eagered here. Crazy.
날카롭고
Could have eagered 4 times here, even.
나쁜 그곳에선 모두가 행복하게 살았답니다.
여러분의 힘을
I need to finally get
빌려주세요.
blessing interaction that's broken. I don't think the Edelheid or the Hybrid one. Alright, I want at least 2. At least get the accessory slot, if possible.
기다리신 신상들입니다. 짜잔. 기다리신 신상들입니다.
Salvage.
오늘하신 최고 새 물건들이요.
This is better.
손님분께는 당연히 보여드리죠.
This is better. Might as well.
얼마만에
I really care about Force Cube though. Is stockpile ever better?
하긴 외롭다고요.
Do I really care about this? Probably not.
살아있으면 또 봐요.
We'll
꼭이요.
meditate this one more time to see if we hit. Answer is no. Good enough, honestly. Wait, I lose 1 counter surge for rotation, which is annoying, but doesn't really harm the build enough for it to matter.
지지 않겠.
The other thing that I'm missing out on is
다음
some other stuff I'm missing out on too. Unfortunate Crimson Sword placement.
그곳에선
I really wonder how the game determines what gets Crimson Sword or not.
살았답니다.
It's kind of interesting.
잡히 내 친구들을 지켜줘.
여러분, 지켜드릴게요.
Ignoring the extra attack and acceleration as always.
궁금한데?
No Teddy, no counterattack. Counterattack infinite times there.
요정들이 도와줄
Actually unfortunate.
잡히 축제가 열렸나
That's probably gonna be the
봐.
most counterattack value I've gotten in a very long time in this game.
아빠 곰돌이야.
Just to miss the
다시
timing.
돌려볼까?
Let's get out of here. So close to killing. Do not Effulgent release
지지
immediately.
않겠. 여러분의 힘을
Nice.
빌려주세요. 밤은 한 장이었습니다. 여러분, 작은 빛을 모으고 모아.
I feel like the Crimson Blades never target the ads. It's really weird. It's like not a big deal at all, but I probably noticed that a
앞으로
lot.
나아갈 힘을.
Remember this, I play against this boss. Okay, the Ego Skill was actually well timed. They're just infernal. Danny's not smart enough to know when you're supposed to Ego Skill or not.
앞으로 나아갈 힘을.
제대로 라켈로이.
Start with Thread.
조율해야겠어.
여러분,
야. 제대로 야.
I'll kill next turn. Not bad, not bad. So like the next turn we'll say goof stuff somehow. I don't even know how to goof it up, but honestly, if it was playing like old AI, I probably would have lost a while ago.
하겠습니다.
They actually does so much to push through chaos.
예상 소요 시간 확인.
Dupe
이번 임무도 계획대로 완수했습니다.
for 3, I guess. Or is it ever 3 too? No, it's probably just 3. Hmm. Yeah, so. Bad equips. Okay. Lucky enough, got like the base skill version that I wanted of the Adelheid thing I wanted in the long run. I might slam divine on this just for fun. Actually, I'll slam one divine.
그렇게 공주는
I do need a reason to play
오랫동안
Swordy.
행복하게
Right now I really have
살았답니다.
none, so I need to remind myself to play Swordy to begin with. Let's play a space on the build too. Yeah, 3 for 3 divine slammed. I might as well just put random vines. I doubt they ever go poorly. Would be kind of impressive if they go poorly, honestly. The other question is, do I even have 3 divines to slam?
어서 와. 함장은 안전한 사람이야.
This one. I guess I'm missing one luster. I just want to click the button. Yay! Gain 1 AP. I'll do it again. I guess there's no point in saving. Like, these exist for a reason. Decrease the cost of egos by 1. Very interesting. Alright. Sprint it back into Nebula. See if this will work out better. Hopefully it does.
어서 와.
They basically spend the entire day redoing
함장은
this.
안전한 사람이야.
Flip.
나랑 놀고 싶은 거야? 좋아.
Flip. Narja should still be fine.
그럼 신나게 놀아볼까?
Should just on camera. I feel like it's a little hot on me.
강력한 개체로 보입니다.
내가 뭐 맡겨달라고.
It's probably fine.
잡히지 않아. 같이 동화책을 읽자.
뭘 하면 아직 모자라.
나쁜 늑대를 같이 동화책을 읽자.
준비됐어. 아직 모자라.
Not contact active yet, sadly.
모자라.
Oh, this works.
준비됐어. 내게 힘을 빌려줘.
Oh.
뭘 하면 돼?
Why is didn't Oh, it does discount this. Let's see.
준비됐어. 강화된 힘을.
나쁜 늑대를 내 친구들을 지켜줘.
I want to play this immediately. Hold on.
축제가 열렸나 봐.
뭘 하면 되지? 준비됐어. 아직
이건 아빠 곰돌이야.
Smash, smash, smash.
야,
Pretty good. Alright,
뭘
probably.
하면
Do I have
되지?
time actually? Probably
나쁜
do.
늑대를 물리치자. 잡히지 않아. 내 친구들을 지켜줘. 나쁜 내
It's on Garden.
친구들을 지켜줘.
I do think I would have preferred to delete Garden in the long run. It's kind of annoying having it.
잡히지 않아. 좋아, 말만 해. 내가
Especially
뭘
since it
하는데?
denies me
나쁜 늑대 소원을 들어줘.
I say any card draw
내
still.
친구들을
this build.
지켜줘.
준비됐어. 내게
It's not
힘을
this
빌려줘.
Yeah.
나쁜 늑대를 물리치 같이 동화책을 읽자.
Still one blessing left. One more attack.
뭘 하면 되지?
Action advance that.
모자라.
잡히지 그곳에선
Kind of
모두가
unfortunate
행복하게
draw order,
살아갑니다.
but it's really weak draw. I don't have many draw engines going on, sadly. I meant to play
좋아,
Persona.
말만
I
해.
think I am. And attempt to
내가
draw.
도와줄게.
Nice.
나쁜
Got it in
늑대건
time.
아빠 곰돌이야.
준비됐어. 뭘
Play this.
할까?
This will get self popped.
뭐
Some attacks. I unfortunately cannot get this to multi-act, but we'll see how much damage it does. 3 hits, so I have 9 attacks.
야.
Okay, 17k from all counterattacks is pretty good,
준비됐어.
especially since I didn't have it fully buffed.
뭐
Pretty
차-
impressive.
내가
This ice
뭘
wall. I guess I can't delete it because I need the space.
뭘
but I
하면 되지?
think it's definitely the weakest
좋아.
one.
잡히지 않아. 나쁜
Pop this to get
늑대.
reduced cost. on me.
잡히지 않아.
I don't have a.
동화책을
fine.
읽자.
Like I'm playing this run after, or playing the game after this run, so I can burn that.
준비됐어.
So
끝나지
awkward.
않았어.
나쁜 늑 같이 동화책을 읽자.
I do need a draw card. Do I have a better card though? I don't. So I'm likely meant to just click this and hope. I draw well?
잡히지 않아. 내 친구들을 지켜줘.
I did not draw well.
뭘 하면 되지? 아직 모자라.
나쁜 늑대를 내가 뭐 잡히지
Oh yeah, the draw order is such a big problem with this deck. Because you can brick. You don't really brick the draw, but you can get like low damage pretty easily. And I'm also like counterattack as well just now on all my characters.
모자라. 뭘
Mainly due to the
하면
timing.
되지? 힘을 빌려줘.
좋아 말만 쉽지 않을걸 나쁜 늑
That's also why I
대장들이
prioritized
내 친구들을 지켜줘
other stuff. Yeah, I got this
잡히지
now.
않건 아빠 곰돌이야
I think I do have counterattack on everyone still active. I don't know if Narja has it still. She does. 6, 9, 10. Okay. I didn't need to worry at all.
준비됐어. 아직
Probably be the best indicator of how much damage they do. This
터뜨려주지.
does more damage. It's barely anything.
작전 지휘 시작하겠습니다
Yeah, these upgrades are kind of moot. If I had better draw energy, work out, but yeah. I probably just need to put draw on these characters. Turn 3, maybe I kill? I don't have Vuln active.
야.
If I had Vuln active, I think I might kill. I almost turned 4 killed with pure counterattacks. It's pretty good. Honestly, like, pretty impressive. I just need to get draw, or pop draw on these characters.
잡히지 않아. 내 친구들을 지켜줘.
Get better draw, learn how to
나쁜 늑대 내
play this deck a little bit better too,
친구들을
probably.
지켜줘. 잡히지 않.
This, hopefully this one's something useful. Oh, I didn't have
뭘
some stuff.
하면 되지? 아직 모자라. 준비됐어. 아직 모자라. 뭘 하면
The classic problem of never having card draw. Very fun.
나쁜 늑대를
This is haste.
아빠
준비.
곰돌이야.
Module buff.
아직
See if it dies.
모자라.
2 hits only means 6 counterattack. Okay, yeah, the build is pretty close to working. I just need.
전군
That's what I
철수합니다.
need.
대단한
I need better
아니었던 것 같은
support. I need a brain. I need better support. I need slightly better card draw.
나랑 놀고 싶은 거야?
I think I'm allowed to take out. I mean, am I? It's a lot more damage. Oh, but it's card attacks. So I lose 18. I can swap out Narja at the very least, for sure. Swap Narja. It doesn't make Narja's attacks hit way more wimpy, sadly, but
대기하고
probably
있었어.
still worthwhile.
무슨 일이야?
Yeah, I wonder how much does it fix the card draw problem. Okay, I'll try one more time.
그럼
See if
신나게
we can't get it to
놀아볼까?
3-turn kill. It probably just comes down to me getting lead on Agnes AoE earlier. It's kind of hard.
잡히 같이 동화책을 읽자.
Oh wait, no. So I'm gonna okay. Let me think about the math. So I want Bottomless Hunger, and then I want to play Bottomless Hunger
뭘 하면
And then if I miss the...
모처럼
I think I remember what I need to do. I need to Bottomless Hunger and then Once Upon a Time. And then pull Shackles. And then play Shackles at discount. 'Cause I think last time I forgot this stuff. So I get -2. But I could have -4 if I had more Veracity. So that's an argument to have 3 of the one thing. I should have 3 of the initiation cards in order to get all 3 combos out. Or all 3 conditions out. Get double hunger and then also Veracity. Because it's a 4 hit. And it's at 4 instead of the minimal just trying to do here. I messed up there.
내가 뭘 하면 돼?
I got Ice Wall. I don't really need this.
뭘 하면 되지?
좋아, 말만 해. 맡겨달라고.
Unfortunately, the I guess it doesn't matter.
한정님이십니다.
It does cut down the time to kill though, to do AoE. Oh, but Magna doesn't have any counterattack. It's fine though. Okay.
준비됐어.
Almost Hunger starts charging it.
모처럼 뭘 한?
2.
모처럼
I have 0 blessings.
나쁜 늑대를 물리치자. 내
I can use this so I can
지켜줘.
cycle these one-cost egos. Hopefully I get Yuri. I do.
이런 게 필요했지.
And so this way, I can use Protect Us to roulette into a
내
blessing.
친구들을 지켜줘.
And I do.
나쁜
Rewarded.
늑대를
Got Teddy.
아빠 곰돌이야.
And I can start
내가
buffing,
뭘 하면
so this will give me counterattack that I do need on Magna.
내가 도와줄게. 잡히지
Once Upon a
않아.
Time lets me
같이 동화책을
force draw
읽자.
into... Probably just go Veracity here.
준비됐어.
Oh, but I should have let the thing attack.
터뜨려줘.
Oh, it does. Okay, nice. Oh, it doesn't. That's awkward. They both don't attack because I phased them? That's probably a mistake. I shouldn't be hitting them then. When does it move? Oh, I see. This moved first. And then this. Okay, okay. So I don't need to rush this.
나쁜 늑대를 물리치자. 책이
I'm taking my time.
준비됐.
Sure.
잡히지 않아.
More.
내 소원을 들어줘.
Protect us, gain
나쁜 내
AP.
친구들을 지켜줘.
뭘 하면 되지?
This last card is a blessing already. Welcome back, Savaris. Can't really discard, so this is kind of useless for now. Doesn't really matter
준비됐어.
too much. It is or isn't useless.
모처럼 뭘 하면 되지?
Ram the Shackles. I discount 4.
준비됐어.
So to choose between Fragment
뭘 하면
or
되지?
I'll get all actually.
한정님이십니다.
I wonder what the other one got discounted. Oh, because it had too many in there. 2 messages after you left. It's been 2 hours. Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, small streamer things. It happens, Savaris. Yeah, that's why I mentioned earlier, like, I'm really bothered by low activity. It's gonna be a short stream as well, so. YouTube is dying. I mean, it's mostly my bad. I think the main way I had YouTube traction before was by making consistent videos, but because I stopped streaming a lot, the algorithm is not giving me, like, the access I once had. So it really is mostly on me, if not entirely on me, for, like, dropping, consistent stuff. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's fine. I honestly don't mind that much.
나쁜 비건 아빠 곰
I need common draw too, for sure.
잡히지 않아.
Definitely noticing the lack of it.
여러분들이 도와줄 거.
모처럼
Yeah.
뭘 하면 끝나지 않았어. 준비됐어.
Play this for the buffs.
모처럼
1, 2, 6 counterattack. Also getting golem, so the damage is a little higher. That puts those down.
내가 뭘 하면 돼?
Yikes.
좋아, 쉽지 않을걸.
No draw. Force you to go to your well, because it's a swing party. That sounds annoying. Hopefully it's fun still. And the thing a little worse of a run. Or an equal run. Yeah, I'll get the dip. All good. Again, it's like pretty low energy streams. I just have like friends lurking. Is what it is.
같이 동화책을
Force to
읽자.
supervise the kiddie pool. It happens.
뭘 하지?
모처럼
나쁜 늑대를
So
물리치
expensive.
잡히지. 같이 동화책을 읽자.
That's only 3 hits anyways. That was 4.
준비됐어. 내게 힘을 빌려줘.
No, yeah. I think a lot of people aren't happy about supervising kids.
늑대를
To be fair.
잡히지 않아.
뭘 하면 되지?
나쁜 늑대를 물리치자.
Have I teddied already? I've not teddied.
준비됐어.
잡히 내 소원을 들어줘. 아, 야. 하, 야. 나쁜 늑대 친구들을 지켜줘.
Can't kill us for free. Lose all my counter attacks.
선생님이십니다.
Which is annoying.
내가 뭘 하면
뭘 하면
Yeah,
되지?
pop both of these. I also feel that.
준비됐어.
Oh, but I have no counter attacks.
좋아.
That's right.
내가 도와줄게. 잡히지 않아. 내 친구들을
Oh,
지켜줘.
Yuri again.
뭘 하?
Oh my god, I misplayed the card order. I got too greedy.
자, 그곳에선
Okay, yeah, these.
행복하게 살아갑니다.
The Magna cards is not good. I'm like never using Magna value. Pretty sure I have to cut Magna. If I want to go a short turn to kill on this specifically.
준비됐어.
Here we go. I'll get Savaris. I appreciate you dropping by for so long.
뭘 하면 돼? 강화된 힘을
It's all good. If you the dip.
보여주지.
잡히 같이 동화책을 읽자.
준비됐어.
To solve
모처럼
so
나쁜
much.
늑대를 내 친구들을 지켜줘. 잡히지 않아. 내 친구들을 지켜줘.
This all freaking
나쁜
sucks.
늑대를 내가 뭘 쉽지 않을걸?
뭘 하면 돼? 준비됐어. 뭘 하면 터뜨려주지.
No one was a single target as well.
자,
Okay, so I need draw 2 for sure to cycle faster. Damn, that really means that. Or I have to just take out Magna. I like physically cannot play Magna's cards.
나랑
Those are too
놀고 싶은 거야?
expensive.
좋아.
Like even this route's too expensive. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, Narja is not playing her weight as well. Like when she works, she's good, but it's like so many hoops that have to go around just to play everything. Maybe the order's wrong as well. I just needed rally, I think, on Narja. Alright, one more time, then I'll call it. You can always just
나랑 놀고 싶은 거야? 좋아.
make Narja draw as well. Or not Narja, make Magna draw as well. If she's not playing her weight anyways, she can be a draw bot.
나야? 좋아. 그럼 신나게 놀아볼까?
Yeah, I guess I'm supposed to get Divine draw 1 on Magna. If that's even possible. Also, I need to not have these.
잡히지 않아.
I need to reroll until these, want the pricey ones.
덤벼,
Too expensive to have these.
같이
Get back
동화책을
immediately.
읽자.
준비됐어.
잡히지 않아.
Probably better to
같이
pull out
동화책을
the
읽자.
shackles immediately.
뭘 하면
And then play this.
모처럼 준비됐어.
Play this anyways. I draw 1 through here.
준비됐어. 내게 힘을 빌려줘.
야. 좋아, 말만 시원하게 가보자고.
Probably just drop Ice Fragment.
내가
Probably the worst one.
해결하는데 맡겨달라고.
really hard to counterattack with the turn 1. Honestly, the scaling is quite okay. It's really just the fact that the counterattack, like the turn 1's so bad
모처럼
because it messed it up.
뭘 하면 되지?
I think that's what it comes down to.
아직 모처럼
The problem is I have no way of.
잡히지. 축제가 열렸나? 나쁜 늑이군. 아빠 곰돌이야.
It's just a larger problem. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to flash these into the generic -1. It's too hard getting the discount with this Bombless Hunger. Like, way too hard. It's like so much control is necessary, and it's not even that good. I lose a Fortitude buff, but do I really care about the Fortitude buff? Not really. The other question is whether or not it's even worth. I mean, I'm probably just gonna flash it. Like, who the fuck cares? I'm not playing for Great Rift anyways. I have to do 9 sortie a week somehow at some point, or 3 sortie a week. I'll allow it.
대기하고 있었어.
I will allow bad decisions to rule my
무슨
gameplay. So I need this decrease too. It also, like, I mean, it's not good enough for Haru regardless, but actually I don't consider it to be Haru build anyways. Okay. Hopefully that solves it. If even that doesn't solve it, then it is what it is. I should just wait another day to try and get this done.
신나게 놀아볼까?
Happens to the best of us.
엄청 세다. 덤벼, 덤벼.
So once again here, I pull out one Bombless.
동화책을 읽자.
Oh, but now I can do both Bombless
뭘
here.
하면 되지? 아직
Use this.
모처럼 준비됐어. 아직 모처럼
나쁜 같이 동화책을
So the Veracity ends up being Shackles ends up being useless, which is also kind of fine. And then with this, I can start stacking counterattack for somebody.
뭘 하면 되지? 준비됐어. 뭘 하면 되지? 아직
Yeah, this is way better for my mana. Holy
모처럼
shit.
잡히지.
준비.
나쁜 늑. 좋아, 내가 도와줄게.
Actually, I'll just play soft.
물 여잔들이 또아 잡히지 않아. 내 친구들을 지켜줘.
뭘 하면
Get a draw for this.
내게 힘을
Have
빌려줘.
Yuri.
난 함정이
Don't play this before more action happened.
나쁜 늑대를 축제가
Beautiful.
열렸나?
This is so much better.
아빠 곰돌이야. 나쁜 내
I can actually have a
친구들을
real turn 1.
지켜줘.
준비됐어. 단독. 뭘 하면 아직
책이 맡겨달라고.
I still need way more positive draw, or like double Yuri to be playable, but that is significantly better. I already need this.
잡히지 않아.
Well,
나쁜 늑대를
yeah,
내
someone small chance to hit.
지켜줘.
Blessing.
잡히
No
내
blessing.
소원을 들어줘. 내 친구들을
Can get Yuri active
지켜줘.
here.
준비됐어. 아직 모처럼. 뭘 하면 돼? 아직 모처럼.
잡히지 않아. 내
I'm gonna roll the plays again on
친구들을
that.
지켜줘. 나쁜 늑대를 같이 동화책을 읽자.
I don't want to pull Teddy if I have a choice.
준비됐어.
Full transform anyways, so it doesn't matter.
모처럼.
Is this anxiety?
뭘 하면 돼? 끝나지 않았어.
There we go.
잡히 이건 아빠 곰돌이야.
준비됐어. 당근을
Oh, bad order again. I keep forgetting I need to play Bombs Hunger first.
뭘 하면 아직 모자라.
나쁜 늑 책임 쾅.
Draw
이런
2. Oh, I draw my last card.
좋아. 말만 해.
I don't know what I drew. Didn't really end up mattering.
잡히지 않아. 좋아. 말만 해. 나쁜
That's what it is.
그곳에선 모두가
Give me a
행복하게
shield.
살았답니다.
It's a shame I can't activate the attack. I might have gonna get a follow up here. Yeah. 11k immediately. I don't think I'm getting turn 3 kill unless it attacks every time. Which should be possible.
준비돼. 아직
I think it's just a buff order difference again.
모자라.
좋아. 말만 해. 내가 도와줄게. 잡히지. 내 친구들을 지켜줘. 나쁜 늑.
뭘 하면 아직 모자라. 준비됐어.
I think I'm kind of AP. There's Teddy.
잡히지
I do
않아.
Teddy. Are there any more blessings I need to activate on Persona? Sure.
나쁜 같이 동화책을 읽자. 잡히지 않아. 내
Got this.
친구들을 지켜줘. 나쁜
shackles.
늑, 내 친구들을
Bad luck.
지켜줘.
Ice wall.
뭘
Bad luck
하면
again.
강화된 힘을 준비됐어.
Good luck.
잡히지
모자.
않아.
Hit Teddy. Hit Persona.
곰도 요정들이 도와줄
뭘
거야.
하면 되지?
Is this haste?
나쁜
It is haste.
늑대를 책이
Beautiful.
준비됐어.
Then my internal kill itself.
터뜨려.
I think, or if it has another attack, it'll kill for sure. Oh, it doesn't.
뭘
Oh.
하면 되지?
내가 뭘 하면 맡겨달라고.
Okay, so it's a fake 3 turn with counter attack only. The shackles ends up being the last hit.
준비됐어.
Okay.
내게 힘을 빌려줘.
Okay, I'll say not bad. I love y'all. If anyone's lurking, appreciate you guys watching. I'm gonna raid a friend. Again, Cappy Lyric, if you were lurking around, appreciate it.
살았답니다.
Yeah. Gonna raid Salem. Unfortunately, not within the CZN space, but it is what it is. See y'all. Thanks for dropping by. See ya.